WAOH is brought to you in part by Ohio's #1 trusted real estate team, The Young Team. Online at theyoungteam.com.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Good Morning Akron. And today I am here with Johnathon Carmichael. How are you doing today?
Good morning. Doing good.
All right. We're so happy to have you on the show.
Happy to be involved. Thank you.
Of course. And you run Killer Video, right?
That is correct.
Of course. You are the executive director. And what really is Killer Video? I understand that it's kind of like a movie/museum type of ordeal. Could you explain that to me?
Yeah, so we're a retro horror museum, and we focus on the 80s and 90s video rental era. And we really tell the history of the evolution of the video rental, ma and pa, all the way through the corporate and the downfall of the video rental. We showcase a lot of things in the exhibit. Our heart and soul is the recreated 80s video store.
Wow. Okay.
And that's 1,500 square feet. Every direction you look when you're inside of there, you're back in 1986. We take a lot of pride. Everything in the museum is all original. So that goes for every tape. We have 2,000 movies on display, every one sheet, every standee, can of crystal clear Pepsi in our vintage soda display. We've got a lot of really great stuff.
Yeah, so you would consider yourself a museum and also maybe like a time traveling type of place?
I say
You're going back in time as soon as you step through the door?
Yeah. It's a one-way ticket to the good old days.
Yeah.
It's fun. You can definitely, we offer nostalgia and time travel.
Yeah, of course. And you guys are presenting some films at the Akron Independent Horror Short Film Festival, correct?
Well, so we are actually running the Akron Independent Short Film Festival. We are, it fell into our laps. Yeah. We had one of our patrons, his name was Neil Sadakaran. He came in to visit Killer Video and just had a great energy. We instantly connected, and at the end of the tour, he had offered a judging opportunity for the film festival, which I immediately accepted. And fast forward to a few months ago when we were in the midst of our nonprofit application process. Neil had reached out. He said, I got an opportunity out of state. I really want to take this, and I can't think of anyone other than you guys that would be good stewards of the film festival. I said yes. I didn't even think twice. And very excited to take on the helm of this. Neil created an awesome festival. It started in 2023 at the Akron Civic, and it's really nice to have someone have put that work in to start it and to take that over. It was on our list of things that we wanted to do, and this was just kind of the universe delivering that to us.
Right. It's like the passing of a torch.
It is. I hope we do him proud.
Yeah, of course. So I did want to ask, how are you guys as Killer Video kind of bringing your own little touch to this horror film music festival that you guys have going on? What are some things that people can expect?
So our touch is just once we took it over, we selected our judges. We've got a pretty diverse set of judges, which we're excited about. Some Ohio natives and some out of town. We've got Sean Koss, who is a local artist. He is known for his dark art and his mental health awareness. He became kind of a internet sensation for his Inktober illness series that he did. We brought on Nick Pruer from the Found Footage Festival. He's the co-founder and one of the hosts of the Found Footage Festival, which is a traveling show that goes across the United States. So we've got a couple awesome, and then we've got some local judges. We have Nick Osman, who is he was actually our first visitor at Killer Video.
Oh, wow. That's
He
awesome.
ironically bought a ticket when our system was up when it shouldn't have been. So we had a fun phone call that, thanks for buying the ticket. We're not actually open yet.
Right.
He also MCs our trivia. We do a monthly trivia at the Hop and Frog Brewery.
Yeah.
But we brought on judges, and we really added a few award categories and things, but our touch is just adding a little bit of the retro flair to that. Yeah, we're definitely excited. There's over 50 films were submitted.
Wow.
So there was almost 10 hours of content that we watched, to myself and the other judges. And then we narrowed it down to 15 official selections and 5 honorable mentions.
Right. So then going into the films that are being submitted, how do you decide the contestants who are submitting? Is it students? Is it anyone?
It's anyone, but you have to have some tie to Ohio.
Right.
So it's either someone who grew up in Ohio, that lived here, went to school here, the film was partially filmed in Ohio, or all, but it has to definitely be tied to Ohio.
Yeah.
And statewide, we call it the Akron Independent Horror Film Festival, but it's for anyone statewide for Ohio.
Right. And there are prizes that are going to be given out.
Yeah, that's one thing I definitely wanted to give appreciation to the George family. They made the entire festival possible with their donation. We are giving out $2,000 worth of prizes. First place is $1,000, second place is $500, and then the 2 special accolades each get $250, which is definitely a considerable amount for this type of indie festival.
Yeah, it really is. And I mean, prizes obviously is something that is an eye catcher for anyone.
Yeah.
Well, I really appreciate you coming in today and talking to us a little bit about the film festival and about Killer Video.
Thank you for having me.
Of course. Again, everybody, that was Killer Video, and they are going to be putting on the Akron Independent Film Festival, Horror Film Festival, that will be happening soon. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. We appreciate it, and we'll see you right after this.